Happy Friday, everyone. Here are the announcements for today. As always, we are pros here at Middle School North. We are positive, respectful, and take ownership for our learning, ownership for our environment. I want to talk about respectfulness for just a second. When we talk about respect, a lot of times we talk about being respectful towards others, using respectful language. But respectfulness also includes being respectful to yourself and setting yourself up for success. Your thoughts, how you think about yourself, how you view everything from your personality to your appearance, to your interactions with others. Be respectful and kind to yourself. That's something that we don't often talk about, but I think is really important. Also, a reminder that the yearbook cover contest is going on. For more information, reach out to Miss Sabbath or Miss Hollis. Birthdays. We have some birthdays today and over the weekend. Happy birthday to Melvin and Christopher, who have birthdays today. Also to Brian and Amira, who have birthdays over the weekend. All right, our joke of the day. Where do ducks go when they're not feeling well? Yeah, they go to the doctor. All right, Pbis cart and store will be open next week for students to purchase with their items. To purchase items with their points. Make sure, students, that you are exemplifying our shared characteristics of positivity, respectfulness, and ownership, and earning those Pbis points for being awesome. Boys basketball, 7th and 8th grade. A reminder that tryouts have been canceled for today and tomorrow, and instead they will be held next Thursday and Friday. Open gyms are Monday through Wednesday. Thursday and Friday is tryouts. Again, those are after school at Middle School Central. You will need to take the shuttle. This is also a reminder that if you do not have an updated physical that is uploaded into final forms, you cannot participate. Again, if you do not have a physical in final forms, you cannot participate. Wrestling starts on Thursday of next week for conditioning. Practice will start November 1st. All activities are after school at Middle School South. There is a shuttle bus that will take you there. But again, students, a reminder, if you do not have an updated physical in final forms, you cannot participate. Girls basketball, a reminder that open gym was yesterday and will continue next week. Monday, Tuesday are open gyms. Again, you can take the shuttle bus over to Middle School Central. Wednesday and Thursday are tryouts. Cuts will be made on Thursday. A reminder once more that you must have a physical on file in final forms to be able to participate. Health and safety tip of the millennia: do not touch people. Life seems to go better when you don't touch people. Please do not horseplay, push, think it's funny to smack people in the back of the neck, whatever. We will absolutely discipline you for that. This is a place where students come to learn. That should be your primary focus. All right, if you need to see a counselor or principal, go ahead and fill out that I need to see form. We would love to help you. A reminder to have charged Chromebooks with you all times while you're here at Middle School North. Some shout outs from Mr. Scuds. He said, I'd like to shout out my 5th period class. They usually come into class and get started very quickly, even though it's after lunch. Most of them participate and make it a joy and exciting to teach. They're my favorite 5th period in the whole wide school. Thank you, Mr. Scuds. And then a shout out to, I'm going to pronounce this wrong, but I want to say either Mally or Mail. From Mary, says, one time during math, I was having trouble with something, and they helped me, being the nice person that they are. Also, a shout out to Sienna Harrop for being by my side through a tough situation. That's from an anonymous student. Shout out to Mr. Scuds, a couple of them, because he's the best 7th grade social studies teacher I could ask for. He is always so supportive to his students. He will always help us when we need it. That's from Braden. And then a shout out to Mr. Scuds. He's the best teacher and very nice. He's my favorite teacher. I also have learned a lot about social studies in his class. Again, that's from Brennan. A shout out to Mr. Maddox for being kind of strict, but always helps us to understand what we are doing. There's always a way to cheer us up, from Layla. And then a shout out to Miss Kimbleton, Miss Talone, and Miss Burris in the office for picking up my slack when I've had to be out of the building lately. That one is from me. My kids have been sick more this year than they ever have before. And so I really appreciate the 3 of them kind of taking over things when I'm out of the building. So thank you very much. All right, if you want to send a shout out, it's got to be something specific. So remember, don't just send me an email and say, I want to shout out my best friend Susie because they are my best friend. Now, tell me something that Susie has done that's either been positive, respectful, or taken ownership, or something specific that they've done above and beyond to be a good friend. Boo Grams, $1 sold during focus. Send a spooky treat to your boo, friends, teachers, yourself, or your favorite principal. As always, E plus R does equal O. Focus on your response to events. That's what you control. You don't control events. We don't always control outcomes, but we control how we respond to things. And if no one has told you yet today, you are loved. We love you here at Middle School North. I'm so grateful that you're here each and every day. You have all the tools to be successful. We've got your back. I hope you have a fantastic Friday, a wonderful weekend. And as always, it is great to be a cruiser.